Hi guys, it's Melanie Hinds. It's your fastest Iraqi donor summary on the net. I keep re-injuring this darn little spot in my chest. Guys, there was so much breaking news today. According to Mr. T's summary that we focused on here, today is the day that they have some time until Forex opens to have the new rates. So we have some new information that came in, so I'm just going to get right into it. Iraq plans a merger of Rafidian and Rashid banks. In that detailed article that I printed out and went through details, start at 33 minutes on the live stream this morning if you want to know more details. It's saying right there, they're changing everything. Okay, yesterday we looked at articles where they're reshuffling people. Why? The new system is in place and it's in line. Now we go over to America and we look at T&T. He's one of the intel providers because this is always a summary. The banks tried, but it didn't go through, so we wait and see what happens on Monday. So he's saying Monday. We all know they pushed up their visit. It was supposed to be the 15th. They're coming in tomorrow. So everybody's looking for an announcement coming here soon. There was a Paul White Go Legal post saying we're almost close. This is coming down. I did the details. I'm not going to do that here because it's saying he's had major meetings in Ankara, major agreements were made, major decisions were taken, and the mission is moving forward exactly as planned. Every part of the world is being prepared for what comes next. Currencies will change, banks will change, financial systems will change, the lives of billions of people will change. It was a more detailed post than that. So you can go to my live stream again. Then there was a post under GPQ. It's official. Senator Cynthia Lomas has just confirmed that the Clarity Act will pass with strong support from Democrats, which is news that it'll pass. Everybody's looking for the timing of that because they want to see XRP rise and other cryptos rise. We're all waiting for that, guys. Are you invested in cryptos? I am. I hold both sides. The new infrastructure is the crypto system, the blockchain system, the QFS system, whatever you want to call it. You do not need a separate card. I've never said that here. You're going to be in the banking system. And in the live stream, I told you exactly why. There was another post. Syria, Iraq, and U.S. plan to unveil a Mediterranean pipeline deal to pass the Strait of Hormuz. Guys, I've been saying that prophetically anyway, because I'm like, they don't need to go through Hormuz because they have that pipeline, right? So they've just announced that. Guys, everything's set to go. We do know Iraq was fire sailing at Earl. I reported the prices to you. Here's another post again on X. All these things are posts on X. 3 signals, 1 window. It said Prime Minister al-Zadai heads to Washington this week with a full ministerial and business delegation. All Iraqi bank sector just hit 81 licensed institutions. The rails are being built. I think they're already built. So Syria, Iraq, and U.S. set to unveil a Mediterranean pipeline deal by bypassing the Strait of Hormuz. All 3 breaking within hours of each other. This is not coincidence. This is coordinated reform architecture moving on a single timeline. Guys, there's so much breaking news. It's crazy every day. I'm glad you're here. Please subscribe and tap the bell. We're going to have our Miracle Manifestation level Zoom, which is our Mastermind level Zoom. It's the only one that's promised. Zooms every Monday is Mastermind, that you can be a Miracle Manifestation and still partake in it. We're doing it tomorrow at 11. That link will go up. If you join us, you do it through YouTube. You hit the join button, pick Miracle Manifestation level as a minimum, and that's where we're going to protect our money after we get it. And it's also where we keep abreast of everything going on, and I can prove to you why you don't need a QFS card and go outside of the traditional banking system. I can also prove to you on that Zoom why this banking system is going to stay for the long haul. They're using the infrastructure of this to change everything inside. That's what's happening. That is the truth. That is a fact. If you believe something else, you need to get on that Zoom, if anything, just to get the truth. I lay it all out on the Zoom. There's a reason why I only lay it out there. Let's see. The political track, the financial track, and the energy track is all converging all at once. And according to Kim Clement, held an Iraqi dinar note in his hand in May of 2014 and said, watch his currency. I didn't know that, but I have the book that talked about all his prophecies. Now we go over to the digital dinar. I'm the only one watching it. That is the stable coin that's inside, or this central bank system. It's 3.83. You can see it yourself on Handle Forex on Coinbase. And then we got the articles. So the first article was Kirkuk Banyas oil pipeline revival expected next week. That's the one. That's the article that supports what they were saying that came out last night. Iraqi crude exports to U.S. remain at 0. Well, that's typical. They don't have to export stuff to us because we have enough oil. right? Iraq cooling unit prices double in the summer shortage. Yeah, but you never know. They might have a lot of relief right now. We don't know what happened in Iraq this morning. We're not there. Because supposedly at midnight, this Sunday morning in Iraq, remember, we're 7 hours behind them. They're 7 hours ahead of us, right? Iraq tops Jordan's export destinations in H1. They call it H instead of quarter one of 2026. Doesn't really matter, guys. What matters is what's going on today. So now we go to the summary of everybody else. Do you like this summary? I'm the only one who does it. Do you like it? Please comment down below. So let's go and see what everybody else is saying. At the time of my posting this, it's 10:51 a.m. If this happens, I will do a time is now tonight. If this happens tonight, we'll have to see. So on Bruce says, it sounds like Monday, Tuesday are in play for us to get notified, set appointments, because Iraq is coming here Monday. So I think, what do you think? I don't know. I'm just reading you their summaries. Quite possibly Wednesday, July the 15th. That's what it looks like right now. If we get in by Wednesday the 15th, let's call it a win. Yeah. Anytime. I'm happy with whatever God's timing is. God's timing is always perfect, and you usually don't know till hindsight. I'm just glad we're in the middle of it and we're together. Please join us. It's free to subscribe and tap the bell here. I don't know if you know that, but please do that just as a thank you to me for all my efforts. I have more videos than anybody else does. You can check it out. I have over 15,000. Mountain Goat. There are many more reasons for withholding the return of the IQB to Forex. If you've been in this investment even for a few years, you have witnessed the corruption, and now in today's news we see it again. We see a huge surge of arrests under the new Prime Minister, Zadai, and much of the stolen funds that are repatriated. The recent efforts in Iraq to combat this, we went through all this, guys. They're getting rid of all the corruption, and they're showing it to their people so they can trust what's happening under the new Prime Minister. It helps them trust the system. That's part of the reason why people are kind of not happy. They haven't seen any arrests here, right? Just to say what's happening in Iraq is coming here, right? Justice is going to be served here. You're going to start to see it. Maybe you have been seeing it. And prayers to, we lost a great, Lindsey Graham passed away. So our prayers are out there. We prayed for him and his family. A lot of people, had a lot of differing opinions. Guys, don't let anybody divide this family. We try to stay united here, because united we stand, divided we fall. I'm a Gen Xer. Tell me what generation you are. We'll all get along. We all need to collaborate together to keep this money safe after we get it, right? Tom Barak, an economic hitman working in tandem with the new Prime Minister, believes this is part of the Washington takedown of the Iranian regime, as you can disconnect what Iran has been doing to Iraq. So this is what's happening before it happens. They're taking down the corruption, and they're doing it and showing it to you. So you should be rejoicing, just like eventually when this happens here, we'll see it. So hang on, right? Pray and join our channel. So Stephen says, it's a very fluid situation. We have to see how things play out, but it's all positive. All good things if you're a dinar investor. I agree. Let's see how things play out the rest of this month. We are in very, very exciting times. I like Stephen. He's very positive, and he stays away from dates and rates, and we need somebody like him around, right? Samson. 14 billion dinars seized in the Al-Jamali case, hidden in a rainwater drainage pit. Al-Jumali case, hidden in a Guys, see, they're seizing corruption everywhere. I love you. I love this community. I hope you will subscribe and tap the bell, and I'll see you soon. Are you enjoying your summer? Comment down below. I'm changing colors. This is not self-tanning for a change. This is my natural color. I love you, and it makes me happy. I hope you're happy too, and the Zoom link will be up right after this. Bye.